The coalition continues aggressive reconnaissance and security patrols throughout the country. In fact, shortly before midnight on 12 May, U.S. Special Forces conducted a raid on a compound near Deh Rawod, approximately 50 miles north of Kandahar. This compound was suspected of providing sanctuary to senior al-Qaida and Taliban leadership. 5 occupants of the compound fired on U.S. forces and were killed. 32 people were detained and are currently being questioned. There were no U.S. casualties. Any questions?
You know, on the one hand, we are delighted that refugees are coming back in very, very large numbers. But of course, the downside of that is that this is a very, very big pressure on the interim administration, on local administration, on the United Nations and NGOs. So, for example, the city of Kabul is receiving almost 40% of all the returnees. Whether they are all from Kabul or somewhere else, I'm not absolutely certain. But still, these are very, very large numbers for the city to absorb. I think it's about 200,000.
The countries that you mentioned, they don't have the problems.
Sure. Pleasure. We get on a call all the time. Yeah, there is negotiations going on. We are trying to meet with tribal chiefs. We have a force ready, which is a fairly large force, but we don't like to use force. And we like to have this problem of attacks on civilians by rockets and the murder and killing of civilians resolved through means other than the use of force, and I think there is that chance now.
If it comes to the use of help in that,
excuse me?
would you ask for the U.S.'s help in that?
If need be, yes.
Mr. Karzai,